I request all panelists official kindly switch on their camera and audio on mute. And ma'am, as per your advice, please start the meeting. Hello, ma'am, please start the meeting. I request all panelists official kindly switch on their audio. Technical team, please admit everyone. Huh?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, please start the meeting. I request all panelists official kindly switch on the camera and audio and start the meeting, please.
Yeah.
Hello. Can I start?
Start, yeah, please.
I will be the moderator of this meeting. For the purpose of compliance with the applicable laws, I request Mr. Abdul Khalik Chotaiwala to grant the permission to conduct the meeting.
Permission granted. Please proceed.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, dear members. Welcome to the 11th AGM of Lanka Container Lines Limited. We are so glad you could join us. My name is Miti Talam, and I'm an assistant company secretary of your company. I hope all of you are safe and in good health. This AGM is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the circulars and guidelines issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities Exchange Board of India. Your company has taken all the requisite steps to ensure that the members are able to attend and vote at this meeting in a seamless manner. Your company has availed the services of National Securities Depositories Limited for conducting the meeting through video conferencing for enabling participation of the members at this AGM. While we miss meeting the members personally, the virtual AGM is an opportunity to connect all the members from different locations in India and abroad. I request Mr. Abdul Khalik Chotaiwala to occupy the chair and take forward the proceedings of the meeting.
Thank you, Miti. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The requisite quorum being present, I call the meeting in order. I welcome all the members to the 11th annual general meeting of the company. I would request Miti, the assistant company secretary of the company, to introduce the board members of your company.
Thank you, Khalik sir. Let me now introduce to you our board members and key managerial personnel. Mr. Abdul Khalik Chotaiwala,
Hello.
Chairman and Managing Director of the company.
Hello.
Mr. Praful Jain, the whole-time director of the company. Mr. Amol Shirke, whole-time director of the company, but he is not present in this meeting. Mrs. Ranjana Shinde, Chief Financial Officer and Additional Director. Mr. P.N. Kutti, Chief Executive Officer. Hello. Mr. Suresh Babu Sankara, Chairman of Audit Committee and Independent Director of the company. Hello. Mr. Narayanan Variam, Independent Director of the company. Ms. Amita Ramesh, Independent Director of the company. We also have attending this meeting Mr. Uday Soman and Soman Uday and Company, statutory auditor of the company, and Mrs. Geeta Kanabar, practicing company secretary, who is appointed as a securitizer to scrutinize the e-voting. Dear members, the facility of joining this AGM through video conferencing is being made available to the members on first-come basis, pursuant to the regulatory requirements. For the smooth conducting of this meeting, members will be kept on mute mode by default to avoid any noise disturbance. As per the provisions of Companies Act 2013 and SEBI Regulation 2015, your company has provided the e-voting facility to the members through NSDL platform to cast their vote prior to the meeting. The cutoff date for the same was Friday, September 23. The remote e-voting commenced on September 27 from 9 a.m. India time and concluded yesterday at 5 p.m. India time. Members, as of the cutoff date, only shall be entitled to cast their votes. Members who have not cast their votes through e-voting and who are attending this meeting will have this opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting. The voting window is already open for all the members, will also be available for 15 minutes after the conclusion of the meeting. Members who have cast their votes through e-voting will be eligible to participate at meeting, but will be not eligible to vote again at the AGM because they have casted their vote already. Members can go to the homepage of NSDL and cast their votes during the meeting also. As regards voting at this meeting, there will be no voting by show of hands, and the resolutions set forth in the notice are not required to be proposed and seconded. The necessary statutory registers and documents referred to in the AGM notice will be made available during the meeting for the inspection by the members as per the request, if any, made by the members. As this meeting is conducted through audio-visual means, the proxy facility is not pressurized and accordingly has not been provided with. Members who need any assistance during the meeting or have any queries regarding participation of e-voting may refer to frequently asked questions and e-voting manual available www.evoting.nsdl.com. Thank you so much. I now hand over the proceedings. Hello. I now hand over the proceedings to our chairman, Mr. Abdul Khalik Chataiwala, to give chairman's speech.
Thank you, Miti. Good afternoon to all. We welcome you to Lancer Container Lines Limited FY 21-22 Annual General Meeting. On behalf of the Board of Directors of your company, Lancer Container Lines Limited, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the 11th Annual General Meeting. Today, we will be discussing our journey, our performance, and our growth strategies going ahead. At the onset, we would like to emphasize on the resilience with which our country and company has overcome the challenges posed by the pandemic. Further, we continue to see geopolitical and macroeconomic challenges facing the globe. Despite these challenges, we have so far as a country handled and managed to march ahead with great force, speed, and agility. At Lancer, we have showcased robust performance, earmarked on fundraise and capex plans, and strategized our growth and market expansion programs. We concluded the year with more than 640 crores of top line and more than 28 crore of PAT on the consolidated basis. We remain focused on increasing our footprints in newer geographies, increased service offerings, and deepening customer relationships. Our growth is further enabled by the Indian government's infrastructure and industry boosting policies like National Logistic Policy, which will enable quicker logistic and transport movement. It will lower the direct and indirect cost of logistics from 14% of GDP to 8% of GDP, thereby enabling ease of doing business, increasing the pace of industrialization, large-scale movement of goods, and reduced regulatory compliances. Further, the outlook for logistics is bright because the policies like National Logistic Policy, Bharat Mala Road Network, Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Vocal for Local and Digital India for efficient and integrated logistic solution, which in turn will bring in investments, business, and consequent growth opportunities. With this backdrop, we feel that Lancer is just at the cusp of a very promising future to capitalize the same with increasing geographical footprints, 11,000 plus TUs, presence across nations, management pedigree of 50 years, addition of new customers, aggressive sales strategies. Coming to corporate social responsibility of our company, the CSR in Lancer is more than a statutory obligation. We undertake different CSR activities with an aim of ensuring holistic improvement of the communities around us. The majority of CSR spending is directed towards education, nutrition, healthcare, and sport fitness enhancement. We are proud and grateful for our collaboration with humble organizations such as Anjuman-e-Islam Sponsorship Project, ASA Tennis Center, Jawahar Education Society, AC Patil College of Engineering, Dominic Savio Vidyalaya, SIES College, RJ College, and MESCO Trust for their support and enthusiasm in aiding the underprivileged section of society and community. Keeping in view of social welfare, your company has formed a charitable entity named Lancer Foundation. This entity will cover various platforms from education to medical facilities. Our main motive is to enhance the value creation in society and the communities via various initiatives. Before I conclude, I would like to assure you that the company has put in place appropriate plans and strategies to bring about the most desirable quality business growth with profitability. The results of the measures have already been reflected in our company's balance sheet with improved earnings. I seek your continued support and patronage. We look forward to continuing this journey along with you to take our company to new horizons. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your continued support in this exciting journey together. Thank you.
Thank you, Khalik sir. The report by the statutory auditor Soman Uday and Company and the secretarial auditor Geeta Kanabar and Associates for the financial year ended 31st March 2022 do not contain any qualifications, observations, or comments which may have an adverse effect on the functioning of the company. The statutory auditor report on standalone financial statements are available on page number 67 of annual report, and secretarial audit report is enclosed as Annexure A to the board's report on page number 71 of the annual report. With the permission of the members, I therefore take the report as read. As the notice is already circulated to all the members, I take notice convening the meeting as read. We would further proceed as we don't have any query on shareholders' behalf. In case members would like to ask any query, kindly write to us at secretarial@lancerline.com. We will be glad to reply to each one of them. I will now place before the members all the items in the notice. To receive for item number 1, ordinary resolution, to receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st of March 2022, together with the reports of board of the directors and auditors thereon. Item number 2, ordinary resolution, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Amol Mohan Shirke, who is executive director, who retired by rotation and being eligible offer himself for the reappointment. Item number 3, ordinary resolution, appointment of Praniti Yadav and Company, chartered accountant, statutory auditor as auditor of the company in place of Soman Uday and Company, and to fix their remuneration. Item number 4, which is special business, to regularize of additional director Mrs. Ranjana Sandeep Shinde as a director of the company. I now request the members who have not voted earlier to cast their votes on the matters contained in the notice. The e-voting facility will remain active at the NSDL e-voting website for the next 15 minutes to enable members to cast their votes. I've already briefed you at the process of the voting at this meeting. The consolidated report of remote e-voting and e-voting during the meeting will be announced within 48 hours from the conclusion of meeting, and it will be made available on the website of the company and also on the website of stock exchanges. The formal business before the AGM is now over. The meeting would stand concluded at the end of 15 minutes from now. I once again thank each of you attending this AGM today. I sincerely wish you and your family members stay safe and healthy in the times ahead. Thank you very much and have a good day. Yes.
Hello. Dear sir, madam, e-voting time is 15 minutes. Right now is 12:35. So e-voting time is 12:50. As the meeting is concluded, can we end the meeting?
Yes, sir. We can end the meeting. Meeting is concluded.
Okay.
Yes, we can leave now, sir.